I know in my last video I said I was going to be taking this week off, but I just had to show this to you. I'll take my holiday instead over the holidays. So this is the first video in my plugin series of videos. I realize I don't really get into plugins on this channel too often, and I thought I might change that. So I'm going to fire off 2 new plugins in as many Mondays. So today and next Monday. Today we're looking at an astounding plugin for sound design in Foley. This is so brilliant that I want to crap my pants. It's called Krotos Studio, and wow. It's 244% nerdy stuff, and it's coming right up. So, good day and welcome to the Time Preservation Society. I'm Whistler from Sneakers. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified the minute new content drops. Cheers. Krotos is a very cool plugin company based in Scotland. I think they started back in 2013, which was Ender's Game and Gravity ago. If you're into audio and social media algorithms know that about you, you may have seen their ads a million times for some of their products, like their dehumanizer or their reformer or even weaponizer. They do sound effects libraries very well. They've been used in productions like Stranger Things, Ozark, Game of Thrones, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and games like Halo and many more. I will endeavor to review all of their awesome software in the future. But for now, let's have a look at Krotos Studio because this is an invaluable and totally affordable plugin. And when I say affordable, I mean affordable by normal, non-audio enthusiast, mortal standards. All right, let's get into it. Krotos Studio is kind of a mix of ambiances and Foley sounds and sound effects all together in a kind of controllable or triggerable interface that you can use your mouse to mix. I downloaded 4 little clips without sound, then made the entire environment and Foley sounds using the Krotos Studio plugin. I screen recorded the entire process, but it was well over an hour long, actually probably more like 2. So I had to chop it up quite a bit for use in this video. So bear with me, I'm cutting right through it just to show you the meat and potatoes. But anyway, I'll show you the results right after everything that I did. So for now, let's have a little look inside my computer. Let's go. Okay, so I'm in Davinci Resolve. I chose to do it here. I wouldn't normally do it in Davinci Resolve because I like working in actual DAWs. But because it's a free program, even though I have the studio version, the free one can do all the same things. It's a free program. I figured more people would be able to relate to this. Otherwise, I'd be doing it in Logic or Studio One or Luna or any of that stuff. But for now, here we are inside. I've loaded up some little clips that I've found on Motion Array, just random clips of things happening, and they have no sound. So let's just play through them. And you can see, right? So we got a girl walking. We have somebody walking through snow. Then we've got some cars in the rain. And then finally we have a gun that fires. No sound, right? So that's it. Here we are in Krotos Studio, and I just recently downloaded some new packs because they keep coming out with new ones all the time. So I downloaded some newer sounds, but this is basically what we've got. It is very, very easy, and I will show you. So let's just pick right now the first one under ambiances. We'll pick city, right? And you'll notice that when we're in city, we've got skyline, traffic, horns, and sirens. And they've got these little things you can move around. So we'll start here and here. All right, let's start the city one. It didn't start there. Okay. So here's the skyline sound. Right? As if you're way above the traffic on a bridge or something, right? If you want to go more into the traffic. Right? What if you want some horns? Right? So what if you want some sirens in there? See how you can like mix it with your mouse? Okay? So now that you have that, right, and you're thinking, oh, this is really great. Now what do? So you've mixed it, you stop it, and then you drag the recording to your timeline. Bam. It just records like that. So listen. Of course, that doesn't match, but, you get what I'm saying. It's really, really, really awesome. So that is what I think is, that's really, really cool. So you've got things from ambiences, so city, forest, suburbs, countryside, building sites, like marshland, all these different possible sounds. Like listen to a basement. What does that sound like? Oh, let's find out. So we click on basement. You can hear the air from the air conditioner. To generator. You got water pipes. You got a wash machine running. You can mix it that way. I mean, listen to this. I mean, there's so many things. Hospital room, garage, airports, subways, all this stuff, right? And then you got cinematic sounds. You can add cinematic sounds, right? Like this is what this means. Isn't that insane? You got Foley, like doors and, clothing rustle and leather sounds. Like, you got whoosh sounds, right? So you've got your light sword. You know what that is. Lightsaber. There's a hum. Wow. Okay, so you got all kinds of stuff. You've got weather sounds, so wind in the trees. Let's see what that sounds like. This is crazy. So you can forest, leaves, bush, and then it's just your basic wind. You have intensity. You have all these things. You have a vehicle interior. If you're driving, you have a shoot in a car. Start it. Now we're in a car. Slow down the car. Go really fast. Right? Here's the sound of it from the driver's perspective. Here's the sound from the passengers. You know what I mean? You got your weapons, right? All your different cool explosions and cool things like that. You've got interface, and that, of course, is the sounds of, like computer UI, right? All kinds of neat stuff. So there's so much here, but let's just do some scenes here, and I'll show you all about it. Okay, so let's start. We'll start with a forest here, okay? Select a forest. We're going to put our playhead right to the beginning, and we're going to start with a stream sound. So let's get it mixed first. Okay, that's a good starting point, right about there. Then we'll drag the stream down as we pass over the bridge, all right? Okay, so we got it. We know what we're doing. Okay, so let's start. So there we go. We've got that first track. Okay, so we're going to Krotos again and back in Fairlight, and we're going to do it again. Okay, we got that part done. Yep. Okay, so that's good. So let's start building. So we've got the basic ambiences done. So now let's start building some noises. So let's do footsteps. Perfect. That's all we needed. Winter, boots. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we'll start here. And we're here. Right. Okay. Perfect. This, we're going to have to just choose a gunshot, right? So let's choose one. So weapon, shotgun, what are we at? Oh, that will work out. Far away, left, right. Wow. So beautiful. And there you go. So now you know. Now you know what it does. So I'm going to finish this whole thing right now, and I'm going to just add a couple of more sounds, and then maybe I'll make my own sounds, voices to go over top of it or something. And then you can watch it right now. You can watch it right now. So let's do that. I'll play you what I finished, and then I will finish the video. All right.
I like walking over bridges because it's so nice, except this one kind of smells like fart. Why does it smell like fart? Ugh. That's not good. Whew, glad that's over. Oh, maybe not.
Walking in the middle of nowhere to find help because you put the windshield washer fluid in the gas tank? Oh my God. Stupid idiot.
What are we doing out here? We're just sitting here watching cars? Why are we watching cars in the rain? Do you have any idea how cold it is out here? What do we do?
All right, we're just going to put our trigger fingers right here. We're going to aim at Bob's left testicle.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't worry, Bob. It's not loaded. All right, here we go. Oh.
Wasn't that wicked cool? I mean, if you could follow that, wasn't that great? I mean, click, 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 bam. I love it. Of course, if you're a filmmaker and are doing a film and have any kind of budget whatsoever, hiring professionals is always the best way to go. This way, every single sound is original and yours. Nothing in the world will ever be as good as real Foley and sound design work from professionals. However, if you're trying to create something for a podcast or audio production, or if you have a zero-budget film project that you want to make by yourself, or if you just need to quickly add some effects, this is incredible. The value of such a plugin measures... Oh, hold on a second. Let me just find my trusty old measuring tape here. You know, this measuring tape was made by an android named Ash in 2122. I picked it up aboard the Nostromo back in '79. Anyway, its value is immeasurable. So I suppose you'll likely want to know what this costs, right? Well, the following information is going to make some people jump for joy and others curse their screens. It depends what financial situation you're in. Here's the good news. There's a scaled-down version of Krotos Studio with lots of usable sounds and ambiences for the grand total of free. That's right. You can begin right now at no cost to you whatsoever, or at least at the time of this video. Krotos didn't pay me. I just literally found it in my ads. I downloaded it, tried it, and then I signed up for 1 month of their pro thing, and that's how I found it. So I'm just showing you guys in case you didn't know about it, and I thought this is something that's really cool. But here's the controversial news, like I said earlier. If you want all their sounds with the continually evolving and growing library, you cannot buy it outright. The complete Krotos Studio is $14.99 US dollars per month on a month-to-month plan. Cancel anytime. And the commit for a year plan is only $119.88 per year. So that's $10 per month. So that's what gets you into it, gets you all the updates, all that stuff. So as I said, if you're the kind of person that hates a subscription, then you won't like this model at all. But if you can't afford to buy big plugins outright, you might really enjoy that model. You can get this plugin by going to Krotos.studio and signing up. I'll put the link in the description below. I might actually have a special link by the time this is up, but if not, whatever, you can still use the link, or you can just go to Krotos.studio. That's it. So here's my analysis. I honestly love this plugin. I loved it so much that I wanted to show you guys right away during my vacation. You can do so much with this thing, and it's really a lifesaver for those who aren't making films with any kind of budget. It makes me wonder just how good the other plugins from Krotos are. I'm going to endeavor to find out. And that's it. That's the video. Thanks for watching the first video in my audio plugin series. Like I said, I'll be back next week for the second installment of my plugin series, and then I'm taking 2 weeks off for the holidays. I'll throw some shorts out on those Mondays or something like that. Oh, and I want peace and earth and goodwill towards man. Bye now. In transmission. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.